This is episode 15 and we're starting our FA Cup run. Hopefully it will be a run this season. It's season 2. Everything's going swimmingly well. Roll the intro. No, I won't. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta save. I am Cultured Leftfoot and here we are in lower league management, and apparently we're really suited to it in England, lower league management. We find ourselves 4th after 10 games with 18 points, 2 points off top, 5 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses. We're playing unbelievably well. We were last together for Boreham Wood and Hampton and Richmond. So Boreham Wood we lost 3-1, Hampton and Richmond we won 2-0. If you haven't watched it, go and watch the previous episode. And then we went to Concord Rangers and drew 2-2. We actually went 2-0 up and then lost it in the 48th minute of the first half and then the 49th minute in the second half. We drew 1-1 with Braintree as well, Jackson Jr. equalising a goal after Busumbru had given them the lead, but we've just played Oxford City away from home and we absolutely smashed them 3-0 even after getting Finn O'Mara sent off on the 73rd minute. So generally we are playing pretty good, still pretty good. It's all going pretty damn good. I've said good a lot. I don't mean to say good a lot. It's just how it rolls. But today we're going to be playing Staines and Havant and Waterlooville, which is very, very interesting. Now, Havant and Waterlooville signed someone that we were trying to sign, which was Luke Nippard, and he now has bids on him. We're not one. Oh, maybe I should try and sign him because I was looking to get him, and he moved to Havant and Waterlooville. 2 appearances, 1 assist, 6.7, and for some reason they've now said they don't want him anymore. Well, you're not going to have a good pay rise. You'll be a squad player. Go for that. Yeah, he's keen. He just wants out, I think. Maybe he's just unhappy and he's bringing down morale or something of the squad. So £200 a week. Okay, we can eat into our wage budget a little bit. What about 240? Okay, what about 250? What about 250? What about 275? No. Okay, so he's probably going to go and join a different club because we didn't get him. But Wes Fogden played attacking midfield for them in the last game, which is very interesting, according that he's a right winger. And they've got Freddie Moncur as well, who, if I remember, played quite well last season. Why do I recognise him? I wonder if we played him in the... I don't know. I recognise that name. Yeah, not sure. Anyway, we're going to get into the game and go and play against Folkestone v Staines. We're not playing against Folkestone, we are Folkestone. We're going to play against Staines in the FA Cup second qualifying round. So we're going to give Jake Askew a running goal today. Hasn't played for us at all this season, so might be a bit rusty, but he's going to get his debut here. Right back will be Harry Woodward. In the middle we'll play old school. We're going to go old school. Callum Davies and Brian O'Connor. I think I actually want to just switch those two around. O'Connor prefers it on the right hand side. Left back, we'll give Yacine Robert a game. Holding midfielder, we'll bring in TJ Bramble, who's played as many games for us as he has. No, he's played more games for Antigua than us. He's scored as many goals as he's played games for us, but he got an 8 on his first start, so this will be his second start, and he's going to get a run out in that position. In the Mazzala role, now, I've been playing Jamie Jealous there. I want to sort of mix this up. Let's give Spyrides a run in that role, so see how he gets on. Deep line playmaker, we'll go... It's been Jack Spong most of the time, but we'll go with Starkey in that role there. The winger on the right, we will play Scott Hurd. On the left, we will play Rio Glee. No, we'll give Fabio a run. And then up top, we'll start William Ward. Jackson can drop to the bench. You can now become a pressing forward on attack. We'll put Jealous on the bench. We will put Spong on the bench. We'll put Matter on the bench. We will put Rossi on the bench. And we will put a goalkeeper on the bench in Oluwa Basula. So, Christmas was yesterday. So, happy Boxing Day to everyone in the UK. And Merry Christmas one and all. Hopefully you saw I've selected a sub outside the... Oh, yeah, okay. Let's give Jealous a rest. We don't need him on there. Really. So, Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's had a fantastic Christmas if you celebrate in the UK. I hope everyone's had good times with their families and everything like that. Obviously, I haven't seen my family this Christmas. Well, I FaceTime them. Or I'm predicting I'm going to FaceTime them, according that this is in the past or when I'm recording this. But yeah, my wife and I are currently on holiday in Borneo, which is a little island off the coast of Malaysia, which is very nice. We should pick up where we left off. Okay. Fabio Savaro is good with that. Ross is proving to be a very good assistant manager, so thank you, Ross. And yeah, Merry Christmas to everyone. Let me know down below in the comments, what did you do on Christmas Day? How did you spend your Christmas Day? What did you get up to? Did you just eat a lot, spend time with your family, drink a bit too much? That can happen on Christmas Day. What did you eat as well? So yeah, I'm interested to know what everyone's doing around the world on the 25th of December. So whether you celebrate Christmas or not, let me know what you've been doing. As Starkey turns his man really well there, lays it into Ward's feet. Ward has a bit of time into Fabio Saravia, who's he gives a bit of a flair to our names. Spy rides into Hurd. Hurd beats his man, gets into the box and shoots just past the post. But a positive start for Folkestone. Philpott is their key man up front. We need to keep an eye on him. He's been dangerous for them this season. So they just got promoted into the divisions that we got promoted from to get into this league. So they're one league below us as Bennett comes forward into Williams. Now, the FA Cup last year, we did not have a good run, and we saw how much money you can get from a good run in the FA Trophy. So imagine how far we get if we have a good run in the FA Cup as Ward looks to accelerate away from his man. He's one-on-one, hits it straight at Guerrera. And we need to make these chances count, really. Ward, again, trying to use his pace to get in, but Morrison covers well. Guerrera up to Wood. Now, we've been told, our scouts, because I've got scouts and analysis now, that they like to try and dictate the players. Philpott is in, and Askew saves from their key man. They try and like to play possession-based and just move it around the midfield until a gap opens up. So we're trying to press them and win the ball back as early as we can, as high as we can, if they're going to play around with it in this sort of area. Just like this. As Spy Rides comes forward, he's got massive of space on the right-hand side. For some reason, whoever that is has run back in the midfield. Didn't steer out wide, and that would have made much more sense to do that. Let's ask a bit more from the players. Spy Rides into Starkey, back to Spy Rides, who is a very, very good player, but is struggling for game time at the moment. Ward, in behind. Ward again. Guerrera makes the good save. Sort of thinking that if I'd played Tail Horse, he would have put at least one of those chances away. Philpott nods it down to Betache. I thought I said Bellyache when I first read it, which would have been a great name to have in the centre of midfield. But yeah, I mean, we're doing okay. We're dominating the game. Let's go attacking for a little while. We are the better team. As Bellyache is over the free kick, gives it into Bennett. Bennett goes back to Bellyache, and we've pushed up. So, well, McLeod wasn't offside. He was stuck in at the back post, but Askew sees it wide. I mean, John Askew he'll have a point to prove in this. I could have played Newcomb as well, because he'll have a point to prove. He's been training really well and hasn't got annoyed yet about not playing that much football this year. Or this season, because yeah, he's probably the one I feel the worst about not giving game time to and bringing in replacements, because he was so good for us in the season, the league below. I just feel that it's a much tougher league, this one, in terms of what you need from your goalkeeper. As I say that, one of the goalkeepers I bought in concedes a shot that looked like it went straight through him. Bellyache gets the assist for them, and we're going to go Preston. Philpott here pricked it in, laid it off. Bellyache, ball over the top. Is that Finn? Davies, sorry, Curtis Davies gets caught out. Yeah, Askew should probably do better in goal, but not the best. So let's push up. Let's go and give them 5 minutes of absolute hell. That's what we want to do at the moment. We'll use the offside trap as well if we're pushing up that high. And demand a bit more, please, because this is dreadful at the moment. Into half-time. Yeah, not very good. Yeah, disappointing. Get out there. Correct it in the second half, please. Might go to the 4-2-4, because we are easily the better team, and the 4-2-4 won't leave us too outnumbered either. There's Guerrera into Wood. And they're just going to look to play this up. They go over the top. Philpott is in behind here. And I don't want our FA Cup run to come to an end before it's even got going yet again, like it did last season. As they went for a long range there. And it's over the bar. And we need to do better. I mean, it's an easy thing to talk about. In fact, let's go 4-2-4, because we've got Spy Rides already on the pitch. We can push you up here. Bramble wants to be a Carrillo. Shutter, a sporting rather than we should import midfield 3, or as a 2 central in Diamond, cover the lateral areas of the pitch. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a go. And Starkey will put you as an advanced playmaker on support. Spy Rides will be a advanced forward on attack. You can change to be a winger on support. Don't look at the overlap. Do go wide. In the transition, go to the flanks and go quickly. And yeah, we'll keep it pressed up right in their face. Let's see what that does now that we've mixed it up a little bit into the 4-2-4. And hopefully we can see some changes. Hurd not having a good game at right wing. But Woodward over the corner. Looks to fire it in towards O'Connor, wins the header, but it's a good save from Gurner again. And with half an hour to go, let's make some changes. So Hurd's going to come off and be replaced by Jackson Jr. We'll put you on the left. No, we won't. We'll put you there. We'll keep it as it is. We'll do Starkey for Spong and get Spong on the pitch as a central midfielder on support. And Yasin Robert's having a shocker, so Mata can come on for him in the wing-back role on the left-hand side. So Woodward will bring this one down into O'Connor. All the way back with a pretty shit pass, to be honest, back to Askew. And Askew just looks to take his time. Goes long looking for Ward, who's missed our glorious opportunities in the first half. He does well to keep that alive. Hurd back to Ward. Infield to Bramble, up to Starkey, who's going to be coming off. Bramble. Out it goes left to Saravia. Saravia will look to beat his man, and does, by the looks of things. Can't put the cross in, it's a corner. But it does give us a chance to now make the changes that we want to make. So hopefully that will give us a little bit more impetus, because we are lagging behind to a team below us, which isn't very good if you ask me. So team instructions, let's get the ball forward then, and let's go wide. Don't work it into the box, hit those early crosses. You can mix them up, I don't mind, mix them up, that's fine, but we need something to happen, please. People, come on. Show some passion. Come on. Don't let this game just run out and die. That's not what we're like here in Folkestone. We fight till the end. Guerrero to Wood. Wood's caught on the ball. Spy Rides is there. What on earth was that about? I don't care. 1-1. That was awful. I don't understand. I just do not understand what's happened there. I'll take it, but I do not understand. Guerrero here. I mean, what is Wood doing? What is he doing? It wasn't even really a tackle. It was just a shit touch with a goal. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely. I mean, I wouldn't even say my tactical changes did anything there, other than maybe pressing them higher. But yeah, we'll see. Woodward to O'Connor. Maybe I took Staines a little bit too lightly. I should have played my strongest team. Woodward goes long. There's the full-time whistle. Well, and we get a replay in the FA Cup yet again. Assertively, that was not good enough and you should have won. I'll play my strongest team in the replay. Let's see if it happens straight away, like the FA Trophy. Because normally you get a replay straight away and the fixtures get, yeah, match rearranged. So we're having a double FA Cup game. We are having a double FA Cup episode. Not something I expected to do on Boxing Day. But Jack Newell. I need central midfielders, so you could come in handy. Chesham, Stafford Rangers, Sheffield, Wingate and Finchley, teams in the sort of division below. Northampton is his biggest pedigree. He'll be a lot weaker pedigree than everyone else I brought in, but anyway, we're going to go into the FA Cup second round. We're going to play our strongest team, and we're hopefully going to absolutely batter them. We're going away now. That was at home, so we really should have done better. I'm just wondering if we'll quickly do the draw to see if we get through who we get. We'll be Maidstone United. Interesting. Okay. I'm wondering if when do we give up on Robert? He's got good stats. He's got good potential ability. A 6.59 last year and a 6.4. I don't think he's going to cut it. A new left back is on the agenda, definitely at some point. So we'll just skip that training thing. I do training. I do look through it and go through it occasionally. So we'll just need to go and see what's going on. I think we're going to be practicing pretty soon. We'll go through and practice corners a lot more, because now we've got the two big guys at the back post. We need to practice what's going on there. As Blackstone's make a Dimitriou offer. These guys, if I don't offer them new contracts to hang around. If they go, they go. If they don't and they stay, then that's fine. I'm not fussed either way. At the moment, I'm not too worried about those sort of players, because we're not in a position to really make a difference. So, focus on injury update. Only Matthew Dennis is out with his pulled knee ligaments, and you are more suited to... Oh, that's going to piss you off, innit? But yeah, go on then. He signed as a star player, and now he's in our under-18s. Wonderful how things like that work out. Right, we will clear this team, and we're going to go through Casper in goal. Iggy at right back. We will go Abogatoma, and I do apologise if you've given nickname selections. I haven't done it yet. Obviously, I'm on holiday. Rossi in the middle. Left back will be Mata, will come in for that position there. We will go Harry England in the holding role. Mazzala will be Jamie Jealous. The deep line playmaker will be Jack Spong. On the right, we'll go with Ter Horst. On the left, we will go with Glean. And up front will be Jackson Jr. On the bench, we will have William Ward at Spy Rides. Starkey. We'll put Bramble on there. And then we'll go for Brian O'Connor as well as the fifth. No goalkeeper on the bench. We're going to get into this game. We're going to go and win this game. And it's going to be nice and comfortable. There's going to be nothing to worry about. They're lining up in the 4-4-1-1 again, not giving too much rest. We've changed pretty much, I think, our whole team. I don't think any of these players started the last game. So we should be fresh. We should be good to go. Assertively, I expect nothing but a win. And if we lose this game with our strongest team out, I will be very, very annoyed. So, in theory, we should easily win this game. We'll have fresher legs. We've got better players. We've got our starting strongest 11 in the tactic that we like to play normally as the home team, even though we're away today. So we are going for this. We are going for this. So they're a little bit tired. They're not too tired. But, yeah, there's no excuses. We are going for this. England has the ball, lays it into Spong, back to England. Back to Rossi. Rossi goes over the top, looking for Jackson Jr., who has picked the ball up in behind, and Guerrera touches it over the bar. So you can see here, we've still got the front post corner on at the moment. So Jealous sticks it in. It clears everyone. Jackson Jr. nearly put it in. Bennett nearly scored an own goal as well. But not too bad to start this one. Jealous with another ball in, and Morrison clears this one away. England will get there and lays it into Jackson Jr. Flicks that into the box. Morrison clears, and Iggy will pick it up. And should carry on. Iggy loses out to Philpott though. Iggy wins it back. Nothing silly. There we go. England picks the ball up. Goes long for Jackson Jr. But Morrison heads it. Jackson Jr. picks it up though. Into Ter Horst, who got an early booking. Can he go round his man? No. Flicks it inside to Spong. Spong into Jealous. Jealous is in a bit of space. He shoots. Guerrero makes a save, and Black puts it behind for a corner. And that's just reminded me of a goal that Spong scored in an offline game that I'm going to have to try and remember to show you at the end of this episode. England with a ball in. Agabatoma over the bar. Oh, he's got to be finishing them. He'll easily beat his man in the air, but he's got to be finishing those sorts of chances because we should be winning this sort of game. I mean, we're absolutely dominating them. It's absolute domination as well. It's not even sort of a domination. It's absolute domination. So, camped in their half by the looks of things. Iggy to England. Back to Iggy. Back to England. England into Jealous. I'm always worried that they're going to get caught on the ball in these positions. Iggy to England. Back to Iggy. Back to Agabonatoma. Over the top. Guerrero picks it up very easily and just takes possession for Staines. They'll be welcoming a break, I'm sure. As Guerrero just holds on to the ball. And he goes long. And Agabatoma easily wins that header. Jealous to Iggy. Iggy goes over the top. Jackson Jr. has got the pace to get in behind. Can he beat his man? He shoots and it's easy for Guerrero. Would have been a decent goal, but it was a tough situation to put away. Iggy into Jealous again. Back to Iggy. Good 1-2 from the throw-in. Agabatoma goes long again. Ter Horst isn't getting that one. England wins the header though. Spong, can he have a bit of magic? It's a good ball out to Glean on the left-hand side. He keeps it in play. Can he cut in field? He looks for Jackson Jr. Keeps it in. Jackson Jr. pounces on a mistake by Wood again. He has not played well in 2 games against us, Wood. Glean did well. It looked like Jackson Jr. brought the first ball down out of the air, tackled by Wood, who then lost his footing or something, and Jackson put it in. But let's have a look. Glean here on the left-hand side. Brought it round and just dinks across towards the near post. Jackson Jr. did control it well. Wood was there, but sort of ran into Jackson Jr., who fires it in at the near post. Keeper's got no chance from that range. 1-0 up, which is good. Williams into Black. Now, hopefully they'll leave in even more space in behind, because Mata's going to pick that up. He puts it into... Look at this space for Jackson Jr. just to run in England. Surely got to try and pick him out in a minute. Spong does pick out Jackson Jr. He's in behind the defence. Jackson Jr. shoots. Guerrero saves, and it's cleared away. And we're showing that we're very keen for this game to go our way and just be done. Wood goes long. That's terrible. Rossi picks the ball up. He goes long looking for Jackson Jr. That isn't that much better. But Wood he is awful with mistakes. Why is he playing? He is absolutely dreadful. I'd count that as 3 mistakes in 2 games for Wood. Give it to him again. He has given it to him again. He loves to dally on the ball, does Wood. Where is he? He's that right. K Wood. He's that right-sided centre-back. As Bennett comes forward. He's tackled well by England, who then has enough acceleration and pace to get on the ball. Glean comes forward into the area. Black tackles him well. Goes to Bennett. Into Williams. They like to try and pass it around, but then those long balls aren't going to work against these 2 giants that we've got on the back. Glean into Spong. Spong with a bit of time and space. Picks a pass into Glean again. He's in behind. He squares it back. Jackson Jr. didn't score. I was ready and waiting just to announce that he had scored there. But he didn't. It was a good save from Guerrero. I mean, it was hit straight at him, but he did keep it out. Wood, again, goes long with the ball. England wins the header. Jealous, out to Glean. Glean in the box. He shoots. Guerrero touches it. Doesn't really make great connection. Morrison clears the ball, though, to come over and support him. As Bennett then hoofs it away, and Rossi will sweep that one up again. Easy pickings for the 2 centre-backs for Folkestone at the moment. England, Jealous, comes forward. He lays a ball in. Terhorst, who's not played too well this half, hits the post. Jackson Jr. can't beat Guerrero there, and Terhorst probably should do better. And it's just relentless, this from Folkestone. Mata, England into Spong, back to Jackson Jr. England again, ball across. Terhorst at the back post, over the bar. I mean, Staines just don't have an answer for us at the moment. Look, it's literally one-sided, this game. It is literally one-sided. Let's get creative in there. So we go in high spirits, or pressured, even by the thing back. But yeah, I appreciate this. We've been by far the better team. By far the better team. 18 shots, 10 on target to their none. It's this is showing the golfing class when we play our first 11. And it's also showing to me that our backup 11 isn't the best. We should probably look to maybe increase our squad depth with some good players. Winger, could put Starkey out there. Although what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put Spyrides up top. And we're going to go like this. Jackson Jr. out on the right hand side. He's had a good game up front, got a goal. But we are not afraid to mix it up. Jealous, that's terrible. And Stoker goes back to Wilson into McLeod. McLeod goes long, and Philpott is going to get over the heads, and that's the thing. If they clear the heads of our defenders, then they're in with a chance. But Casper makes a good save, tips it past the post, and Staines have finally had a shot. Terhorst off. Odysseus Spyrides is on, and the corner doesn't come to anything. But England has our free kick. He has a go at goal. Don't think he's got free kicks in his locker, and that's sort of proves it. I'm going to ask for a bit more from them, because I think we should be able to get another goal here. We have been totally dominating them, as they're going to play it out short from the back again. Do they not learn? Wood, he gave it to Spyrides in the last game, but he actually clears this one away. Spong into Spyrides again. Spyrides to Jealous, back to Spyrides. He does, he nicks it off Wood again. Spyrides, he's been Robin Wood. He's been Robin Wood as if he was Robin Hood. I'm rhyming. Always thinking. But a rare foray into our half for Staines. Bennett's there. He's tackled. Williams picks it up. Black to Bennett. Back to Black. Back to Black. Isn't that a... We're going back to Black. Yeah, it's AC/DC, isn't it? Stoker gets the ball into Philpott. He's still their danger man. Bellyache is on the pitch. I don't know if Bellyache's even been on the pitch the whole game, but he's been very quiet. Stoker goes round. Agabatoma shoots. Oh, it's gone in. Are you joking me? They've had 2 shots, 2 on target, and that's gone in. Don't know what happened to Agabatoma. But, sod you, Stoker, you bastard. What is that about? So, let's watch this here. Bellyache. I want to know what happens to Agabatoma. Stoker comes out to try and meet him. He misses the tackle, stands still. Casper, I mean, it's a really well-hit shot. But, yeah, 1-1 again. We've been absolutely battering them. We do not deserve this result. They do not deserve this result. It's been so one-sided. 24 shots at goal, 11 on target. Jealous with the ball in. Jackson Jr. is there, can't keep away. Philpott will come away with it. And they've got like a 3-on-3 here. Black is forced out wide, lays it up towards McLeod. McLeod is put under pressure by Iggy, goes back to Wilson, into Bellyache. Bellyache to Morrison. Morrison goes to close it down. Agamatoma wins the header. England, can we launch a counter from this? Agamatoma goes towards Spy Rides, losses out to Morrison, but Spong gives it, well, good one too there. Spy Rides did well to knock that back to him first time. Jackson Jr. on the right hand side. Can he beat his man? He tries to get past Wilson. Wilson wins the ball again, cleared away. Matter will bring this one down. He gets past Bennett with ease. Matter dinks it in. Spy Rides is there and it's in. His second goal of the season. They're both coming this competition, both against Staines, and we find ourselves back in the position we should be, 2-1 up. And that is much, much better. Wilson here, clearance, which wasn't... The clearance had good distance on it, to be fair. But Matter just had too much pace for Bennett. Put the cross in. Spy Rides is there on the volley into the bottom corner. And we make it 2-1, which is good. Now, they've gone to a 4-2-4. But England has the corner to take. Can he pick out Agabatoma in there? He does pick out Agabatoma. The first one's blocked, second one's blocked. And then Spy Rides denied his hat-trick by an offside call. I'll be interested to see this one on the replay because he looked onside. Agabatoma shoots. Oh, he's just behind him. He is just behind him, so it's rightly ruled out. But that could be very annoying. Bennett into Philpott. Back to Bennett. Bennett is... well, his cross is blocked. Cartwright puts the ball in. Jellis wins the header. Wilson gets on it. He shoots over the bar. And let's just see if we can get some fresh legs on for the last 2 minutes. We'll do Glean for Starkey out on that left-hand side. Agabatoma is having a shocker. I mean, the highlights wouldn't suggest that, would they? The highlights would suggest he's won absolutely everything in the air at the back and has had 2 good shots blocked. I guess their goal, he wasn't at fault for their goal, as Spy Rides pounces on another defensive error. What can he do here? I should have cut that back. Cut it back, Football Manager. He wouldn't shoot from there. Well, maybe he would. He's not the best decision maker, I guess, at this sort of level. As that cross is blocked. Stoker's going to get there first, though. Straight in towards Philpott, but Casper comes out and covers it very well. As we get our fresh legs on for the last couple of minutes. And we'll demand more from them just to see it out. As Bellyache picks up a knock, Matter puts that in towards the back post. Jackson Jr. is there. And he counts. So there we go. 3-1, game over. We're going into the next round. And we'll be playing Maidstone, the FA Cup qualifying rounds. Are tougher than they should be. I thought we'd be playing teams that are in like level 10, level 11 of the division of the league system. But no, we're playing teams that are in and around us, which I guess is the point. Separate the weak from the chaff. Is that right? Weak from the chaff? Strong from the chaff? So we're going to pounce on another mistake? No, we're not. Full-time whistle. 3-1 win away from home. Oh, well, we made hard work of it, but I do appreciate the fact that we've gone and got that performance. Well done, First 11. We've been awarded £9,000 just for that qualifying round. So we have reached the third qualifying round, which is good. We hammer Stainstown. We get Maidstone United away from home. It will be tough. It will be very, very tough. And Jackson Jr. on form with 2 goals. Well done, Era there. Very good stuff. Era, I think it's Era. Might be Ira. Ira probably makes more sense. Rossi not training very well, but his average rating in games is incredible. Yeah, good. Good. Well, we didn't expect to get back-to-back FA Cup episodes, so thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, if you're liking the series, and you're loving the series, I should say, please do leave a like. If you want to join the Discord, links in the description below. Patreon, links in the description below. If you want to subscribe to the channel, just click that button that's right above my head round about now. Go and check out any other series if you want to. And if you want to vote about things on the series or the channel, then Patreon is the place to go and sign up to. So thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.